architect Sonora, and I am here with another video. And in today's video we are going to learn about some drawing tools which are used in AutoCAD for 2D drafting. And the most basic form of the tool is like line, polyline, circle, arc. So in this tutorial I am going to tell you about how to use line, polyline and construction line. So if you want to start your making plans, so you have to select line command. Either you have to select from here line, and you can draw line using line command, or else you can type shortcut command L, enter, and then also you can start drafting. And so this all are use of line tool. So if you will select like line, and you will start drafting. So here you are seeing some default angle which are the polar setting. If you polar setting, you can like it is showing for 59 degree, and also it's showing line length in this blue bar, and angle are showing something like 72, 35, 54. That is known as polar tracking. That is the shortcut command is F10, and you can turn on or turn off from here down here, this circle like thing, and you can select this polar tracking, and you can do some setting. Also you can turn off and on, and after that, this one is ortho. If you suppose this line is at means at an angle, if you want to draw some one thing square perfectly, I would like to tell you, so if you for that you can lines at an select angle, this ortho command from here directly, and you can start drawing 90-degree lines. And you or have to just else click anywhere. Line is use shortcut command, so you have to click anywhere on your now after that I am going to computer, enter, and the length means distance on, so and off that you using F8 command, and angle. First you are required to, this for is that shortcut command is at the rate for us to draw lines, and next length I want to take, and if you want like to join it, you can just and either so right click and enter, you will select close value, so line will be joined to angle your end point, and you have to keep the value line like less than. And if you want to make some select on your dimensions less than, like this is after this that you have to enter in mm the angle. Suppose you want, you can check by entering un, you will enter 45, and you can shortcut command un enter, it will go to your line is drawn off. And if you want to work angle of 45 degree, so I select this feet to mention this. And so after that you can start. If I am drawing line, so now it's showing in feet. Suppose if you want to make some drawings like residence and all, now it's in ortho mode is on, now it's showing 90-degree. So suppose I am going in this way, I want to draw 20 feet some room size. I am going to enter 20 feet, enter. So you are clearly seeing this 20 feet is drawn here. And in this side, if you want to go 25 feet, you have to just enter the value 25 feet, and again you can go and enter 20 feet from here, and now you can join the line. So you can draw this line by putting the values. And if you want to check your dimensions, you can go to your dimension, or you can type DLI, dim linear, for checking the dimensions. And it is in mm, so you have to make it to fit. You have to go to dimension, shortcut command is D, dimension style manager, and you have to go to modify, and you have to make your primary units to architectural feet and inches, and you can click OK, and you can select set current and close. So after that it is showing 20 feet, and that dimensions is very small, so that also you can go setting, dimension style manager, modify, and say text height you can change going to this text menu. And text height you can take something like 9 inch, and symbols and arrows height also you can take here 9 inch, and you can click OK, set current and close. And after that, this is small, we'll make it a small, by mistake it was selected in 9 feet instead of 9 inch. In dimension style manager you have to take text height and arrow height at 9 inch. So now it is visible very clearly that this is 20 feet. And you can check dimensions also here by entering DLI 25 feet. So this is the use of ortho command, and you can draw straight lines. And after that you can draw many shapes using line. You can draw wall. I will show you. If you want to draw wall, suppose you are want to draw 9-inch wall, so you will take this single line. After that you have to I will tell in depth about modifying tools. So you have to offset this wall line, single line, to 9 inch to make a standard wall. So a standard is 9 inch load bearing wall. So I will enter offset. Shortcut command is O for offset, and you will click O, and you have to specify offset distance. So I will take it 9 inch, 9 inch, enter. And after that you can start drawing wall by use of this line command. So basically we will go in how to make plans in and drawings considering architecture and interior designing students. So this way you can draw wall also. And after that the next command is polyline. So what is means difference between polyline and line? So means polyline is a combination of many lines. So if I will select this polyline, and now it's showing p line, specify a start point. Either you select this polyline from here, or else you can enter shortcut command PL for polyline. I will just click anywhere on this viewport. I will click, and now it's showing P line. Specify next point, arc, half width, length, undo or width. So the first letters are showing in blue, all are in capital letters. So that means that is the shortcut command. Suppose it is written arc. So arc shortcut command is A, half width H, length L, undo U, width W. So suppose if I want to make polyline, and after that I will select arc. Shortcut command is A. I will enter A. So now we can draw arc. And first I will turn off the ortho command, and now you can see if I have select shortcut command, so I can draw polyline. Using arc command you can draw shapes something like this. And if you will check, this all are in one line. If I am selecting anywhere, these all lines are selected. But if you go to line command, every line will be separated. Suppose I am going to this L, I have entered line command L, and I have made some lines. So if you will select in line, but only individual line will be selected. But in polyline, if you click anywhere, every line will be selected. That means polyline is a one line. So this is the difference between line and polyline. So after that you can select all this. If you take mouse from left to right, this green uh, the window is for selecting the elements which you want to delete, and simply you can press delete. After that if I am again going to select polyline, I am clicking anywhere, and after that you can select this length also. You can enter L, enter, and now it's saying specify length of line. So I am entering here 50 feet, enter, and now I am again entering uh, 60 feet, enter. And if you turn the line ortho mode on, pressing F8 key, so now it will be 90 degree, and enter value in all lines will be in straight line. So I am entering here 60 feet, enter. So now it is straight line, you can see. Again 70 feet, and again if you want to select arc, so you can select here arc, and you can make arc also. So if you select, I am escaping, or either you can enter, and you can do undo also. Undo command is going to your previous command. Again if you select arc, and again if you select line, so you can make. And after that, if you want to join, you can join, or either go to right click and also you can join the line. So if I am selecting anywhere, everything is selected, so that means this is a polyline. After that, if I am going to again to polyline, PL, enter, and I am clicking anywhere, and after that I am selecting width. So if I am selecting width, I am going for W, and now it's saying specify a starting width. So this is 0 feet 0 inches. I will click enter, and ending width I am taking it like 9 inch. So if I will draw line, it will be thicker, 9 inch thicker, and can start drawing thicker lines, and it will be very useful in architecture. If you want making site plan, or you want to show boundary lines, you can use this polyline with thickness, and then your lines will be thicker according to your dimensions. And you have to just mention your end point and start point. So here I have taken end point 0 feet 0 inches and end point 9 inches, so line will become thicker. And if you saying this line is very thinner, so again if you go you will use polyline command, so it will take thicker lines. If I start drawing, so but line is thicker, I want to draw thinner lines. So after that I will again enter width, W, enter, and now it's showing specify starting width 0 feet 9 inch. So I will make it 0, enter, end point also 0, enter. So now line in has started drawing in thinner line. So that thing you have to keep in mind. So if you want to go to again to draw thinner lines, so you have to select in width, polyline width, and you have to put all the values 0, so that you can go to your previous command. So this is polyline is very important. And after line command, and next important thing is your construction line. So construction line is also important in our architecture, that I will tell you. First you know to what is construction line. So if you go to your drop menu here, drop down arrow, here is one symbol, that is construction line, creates a line of infinite length. Suppose if you want to draw many rooms and of similar lengths, or anything architectural drawing, your plans and elevations also, you have to just extrude this. Suppose this is a plan, if you want to make elevation of this, you can use construction line. So in this tutorial it is only for architecture and interior and civil students, so I will tell you what is the use of construction line in architecture and interior design. For this you have to either go to this symbol, you have to select, and after that X line specify a point, or horizontal vertical. Suppose you want to horizontal line, you will either select this, or enter the first letter in blue line, that is H. If suppose I am entering H, enter. So this is infinite length, you can enter H. Again you can go to your either you can enter shortcut command also, XL, for construction line, X line, and you can hit enter. After that also you can select, either you enter V, or can select from here also. I am going to enter vertical. For V, for vertical I am entering V, enter. So you can enter this value V. Again after that you can go to your Excel, enter, or you can go from here also. And now I am taking angle. So if you want to draw any angular lines, suppose on 45 degree, 60 degree, I will go to select A for angle, enter, or enter angle of X line. I am going to enter 45, and you can draw that angular line also. So this X line is very useful in architectural and design in planning for drawing elevation. So I will show you how to use uh, X line in your architectural drawing, and these all are not that much important. These all three, basically horizontal and vertical and angular lines, are important. So suppose, what is the use? If you want to draw this, suppose this is a plan, if you want to draw elevation, you have to use construction line, Excel, enter, B, enter, and project the lines. This is used for projecting our elevations, and you can use this line for knowing the how to make elevations. Everyone has studied engineering drawing, your 12th, and manual drafting, so everyone knows how to make elevations, and you have to draw one ground line. For that also you can use construction line, Excel, enter, H, enter, and you can draw horizontal lines also. And after, if you familiar with modifying tools, you can trim this. I will make another tutorial on a modifying tool, but I am showing here how to, you can trim also by modifying, using modifying tools, that you will study in next video tutorials. And after that you can, like, suppose this building is 10 feet, floor height is 10 feet, and these are two floors building. You can give your offset here 10 feet, and you can make very, I'm entering offset 10 feet, and you can start drawing and elevations. So this scale is not that much. So this is your 10 feet. This is means out of scale I have drawn line. So that I will, that's why you are not able to understand. But I will tell to this smaller plans. If you enter this Excel by V, and enter Excel H, and after that you can give value 10 feet for height, and like that you can start drawing ground floor, first floor, second floor, and you can make your elevations as per your scale. And then you can trim using offset modifying tools, and you can make very nice elevations. So I am just telling in this how you can use your construction line. And another way of using construction line in architectural plans, suppose you are making many rooms and bigger projects, you can draw simply XLH, and you can give thickness 9 inch, and you can offset this 9 inch, and you can enter vertical lines also, Excel line using, and you can trim, you can give value 9 inches for all thickness, and after that you can trim this all things, and you can make, suppose symmetrical rooms are there, you can give offset something like 10 feet rooms are there here, you can give offset uh, 9 inch or 5 inch you can take here. So this is, I am telling you how fastly you can draw. I am giving offset 15 feet for, suppose this 15 feet by 10 feet every room is there, you can draw identical rooms very fast using this command construction line, and can give thickness simultaneously. And so these are methods that you will be become familiar in how to use your construction line efficiently. And you can use in architecture apart from line. I always recommend to use construction lines also simultaneously, so that can draw fastly. It will save some times in your designing and planning. So this was video about how to use line and polyline and construction line in your architecture and interior designing projects. And in next video tutorial we'll study more about drawing tools. And this was the video. Thanks for watching. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel Software Mania, and share and like and give your valuable comments. Bye bye.